A mentally ill graduate student will stand trial for the attempted murder of a California Highway Patrol officer.
The officer was shot in the leg with his own gun during a struggle with the student along the road. As CBS 8's David Goffredson reports, that officer took the stand today during a preliminary hearing.
I'm not guilty, and not guilty by reason of insanity.
Ever since his initial arraignment, attorneys for Yuhao Du have been claiming the UCSD graduate student was insane at the time of the crime and therefore not guilty of trying to kill a CHP officer. Cell phone video captured the aftermath of the shooting on April 27th on the side of Interstate 8 in Mission Valley. Today in court, Officer Tony Pacheco testified the incident began shortly after he arrived to the scene of a traffic accident where the 25-year-old was standing in the middle of the highway.
He had a blank stare on his face, a 1,000-yard stare. It appeared as if he was staring right through me.
The officer first thought Du may have been intoxicated, but he soon realized he was suicidal.
I get closer and I hear him say, "I want to kill myself." I responded with, "What?" And then he said, "Can you kill me?"
Pacheco said when he reached for his radio, Du grabbed for his gun with both hands.
It was a fight for my life. I was convinced he was just going to use that gun on me.
The officer then punched Du 4 times as the two wrestled for the weapon still in its holster.
I heard a loud pop. My ears were ringing. I felt this extreme pain go down my leg and warm liquid running down my leg. It was my blood.
Good Samaritans driving by saw the struggle and pulled over to help, pinning down Du, helping the officer to stop the bleeding from his leg. During today's hearing, defense attorneys cross-examined a CHP investigator.
The defendant eventually told you that he had been diagnosed as being schizophrenic.
Correct.
Previously in his lifetime.
Yes.
They said Du had been committed to a mental hospital multiple times in the weeks leading up to the shooting.
During the interview, the defendant said that he was hearing voices in his head, correct?
Correct.
And the voices were commanding him to do things.
Yes.
In the end, the judge ruled Du will stand trial. He faces 40 years to life in prison if convicted on all counts. The defendant will be back in court again on December 6th, where he is once again expected to enter a plea of not guilty by reason of insanity. At the downtown courthouse, David Goffredson, CBS 8.